Hey guys, welcome back to GrowNowUK. So on today's video, I'm going to be cleaning out the allotment as a whole and the greenhouse. So the greenhouse is mostly my priority right now, but also the allotment. There's no priority. Let's rephrase that. There's actually no priority. I just want to clean everything, but I need to do that before sun sets, and I have about 2 hours looking at the sun before the sun sets. So let's see if I can do it. Let's see what I can get done, but I mostly just want to mulch. That's one of the main reasons why I want to clean these beds out, because I want to mulch in preparation for springtime, because I want a nice fresh start without any problems. I want to make this as easy for me as possible. So let me give you some backstory as well if you don't know what's going on at my allotment. So it has been my nan's allotment for years. This is my family allotment, but my nan's getting older now. She's finding it harder to come up here and sort it out. I want to try and take on more responsibility up here to try and make the allotment as nice as possible. However, she has been tilling this soil for years. This soil has been tilled to the max. So I want to bring back the soil biology and just see if it's possible to try and revive the soil and not have it cracking as much, especially in summertime. With all of these droughts that are going on, with climate change, it's just a madness. Every year it's getting hotter, and every year the soil dries more, and we need to come up here and water more. So if I can water less, where I can make it easier for myself and have more productive food and more productive soil, then I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make that happen. So let's try and do it. Let's clean and let's get into today's video. Let's go into the greenhouse. Just move this out the way. Move this sideways. Kick this piece of wood sideways. This sideways. Ew, a spiderweb just covered my mouth. Maybe the mic is too close to my mouth now. The thing is, these tomatoes are still alive, but I know they're not going to survive the winter. But I want to try and keep them alive, because I am not using it right now. Oh, that scared me so much. I thought the glass was going to break. Just take this pepper plant out. I have some leeks. They are reviving because they died. Let me show you. They're literally reviving because they died, but coming back to life slowly but surely. This is the thing, I always sow too much and then have nowhere to put them. So this is an example of that. Some dried cabbages. No good. That pepper will probably die. I want to see if it will survive. I do. I might use this for seeds because I'm pretty sure I never actually used this soil. Let me just dip it into the water. I heard soil and water is actually good for it, so I feel like this is a lettuce, but I'm not too sure. Like, this looks like lettuce, right? But it looks eaten. If you haven't watched my video of me neglecting my allotment for two months, it is on TikTok. Go check it out and see what happened when I left my allotment, because I was shocked. A lot happened, also not a lot. Okay. This is what I'm a bit nervous for, because I don't really know how I'm going to pull this up, because I feel like the peas have rooted themselves to the ground. I don't know if peas can do that. I feel like they cannot, but they're climbers, so I feel like they'll grab on as they're going along, if you know what I mean. So let's try and pick this up. I keep meaning to watch out for my bok choy because it's over there. It's just one random one, but I keep forgetting. Okay, this seemed easier than I thought it would be. Nope, it's rooted.
Basically, I wonder if the little tendrils that allow them to climb up stuff has allowed them to climb across the ground.
Whoop. Okay, I'm just gonna pull this over. Ow! Whoa! Oh no! Obstruction. Oh gosh. I'm just gonna put them up here. for now, this structure, just get out of the way. Okay, so it's up here. It's massive. Maybe this is an idea for growing peas, but how would I get them? That's better, I think. Are we still on? Yeah, we are. Okay, so yeah, a lady had a question about how this was made. My auntie made it. I have no clue how she made it, to be honest. But let's see if we can. So there's some ties here. Plastic, anti-roofy, lazy way. I'm gonna have to cut that. Okay. Move these over here for now. Okay. Okay, this one's using metal, so that's fine. I'll just keep this wrapped around for now. Peace. Yeah, I have no clue how my auntie made this, to be honest. But it worked.
So I'm literally just going to stack the plastic sheets across the fence for now, just so it's out of the way and I can see what else needs to be done. Once I have a clear vision of the ground, then I can reassemble the plastic somewhere else or just put it in the shed until I'm ready to use it again.
Okay, so these are connected by plastic zip ties. I'm just going to move them out of the way because I don't want to break the plastic. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. I'm going to start by picking... I'm going to leave the cardboard down, but I'm going to take up the wood and the plastic. There's probably so many bugs into this. Ooh, it's very healthy. A lot of worms. A lot of worms. The worms are not panicking. I'm sorry, Mr. Worms. Ugh. Oh no! This completely split. Which probably means it's breaking down. Great. I'm probably taking nitrogen actually. I feel like I need gloves for this. There's a lot of bugs. A lot of bugs. Let me get gloves. Yeah, let me get gloves. Okay, I'm back with gloves. Ooh, that's some mycelium. That looks like mycelium to me. Great. Oh! No, the pepper, I broke its stem. I'm sorry, buddy. There's still peppers growing on there. What the hell? It's November. Climate change has extended the season. That's crazy. Javelin, javelin, javelin. Oh! Okay, there's bugs underneath this one. I don't want to put it above my head again. Got all of the wood. A few more pieces. Oop, more wood. Ugh. Hidden wood. What the hell? Let's try and do this differently. Proper rotting. The absolute world of wood lice. Wood lice. Can you see? There are so many wood lice on this. Or rolly up bugs, whatever you want to call them. So many. Why are there so many pieces of wood in this? And a brick. There's definitely something else in it. Wow, the soil is kind of perfect. This soil is actually so perfect. This soil is actually so perfect. I am so shocked by this. Like, it looks so good here. So all of this, I'm literally just going to put mulch on top. I'm going to leave that plant in the ground because roots in the ground in winter is always good when you're not planting anything. So it's probably not going to go to seed. It's too late in the year. It does have flowers, but I'll just leave it anyway. But yeah, the rest of it is literally perfect. Look at that. Fat slag. So yeah, I'm just gonna put mulch all over this and see how that goes. But I am super shocked by how good this looks. This looks really, really good. And yeah, but I still need to move this. So, but this is what I have so far.
I just want to say this mulch bed is so far away from my allotment. I have to walk like 5 minutes down the like allotment strip to get to it, so it actually takes such a long time. This is why I run out of time every time, because the sun starts to set. By the time I get there, the sun starts to set anyway, so I lose daylight hours and I have to finish up, which isn't ideal, but it is what it is. I'm using wood chips to mulch these beds. I know it will leach nitrogen from the soil, but I do want a more fungal type of ecosystem. That's what I'm trying to build. Now I have all of the mulch on the ground. I am literally just getting my rake and raking it all in to make sure it's all smooth and even, because this bed will be planted in. I'm going to plant some bulbs in here, hopefully some flowers or some garlic or onions. So stay tuned, like, subscribe and follow for more, guys. Don't forget to comment as well.